Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to explore a short but deeply powerful story, one that will completely change the way you see your own worth, your skills, and the value of experience. It's easy to feel like our work is underappreciated, or that success comes easily and instantly for others. But behind every moment of mastery lies a lifetime of effort. This story about Pablo Picasso perfectly captures that truth. Many years ago, in the heart of Paris, the world-famous artist Pablo Picasso was sitting in a quiet little cafe, enjoying his lunch. The streets outside buzzed with life, but inside, everything felt calm and peaceful. Picasso, already a legend in his time, was known for his remarkable talent. His art was admired across the world and sold for incredible prices. As he sat there, sipping his coffee, Picasso absent-mindedly picked up a napkin and a pen. Without hesitation, he began to sketch. His hand moved swiftly and confidently, each line precise and full of purpose. Within just half a minute, he had created a small masterpiece, a simple yet stunning drawing that carried all the marks of his genius. At a nearby table, a woman had been quietly observing him the whole time. She couldn't believe her luck. The great Pablo Picasso was sitting just a few feet away from her, creating art before her very eyes. When he finally finished, she gathered her courage, stood up, and approached his table. "Mr. Picasso," she said softly, "that drawing is beautiful. Would you mind if I bought it from you? I'd love to keep it as a memory." Picasso smiled politely and replied, "Of course, madam. That will be 20,000 francs. The woman was stunned. 20,000 francs, she gasped. But it only took you 30 seconds to draw it. Picasso looked at her calmly, folded the napkin, and placed it gently into his pocket. Then, with a quiet smile, he said, "You are mistaken, madam. It did not take me 30 seconds. It took me 60 years. That single line carried more wisdom than any long lecture could." Picasso wasn't just charging for the few seconds it took to make the drawing, he was charging for the decades he had spent learning, practicing, failing, and perfecting his art. This story reminds us of a powerful truth: we often confuse time with value. In today's world, we tend to measure worth by how long something takes. We say, "That only took a few minutes, how can it be so expensive?" Or, "It didn't take you long, why should it cost so much?" But that's a shallow way of seeing things. The true value of an expert's work doesn't come from the time spent doing the task, it comes from the years spent mastering it. Behind every effortless stroke of Picasso's pen were thousands of hours of practice, countless failures, and a lifetime of experience. When someone works with skill and speed, it's not because the task is easy, it's because they've spent years making it look easy. The world often sees only the final result, not the endless effort that built it. And this lesson isn't just about artists, it's about you, me, and everyone who has spent years developing their craft, their knowledge, or their strength. Whether you're a teacher, a mechanic, a designer, a parent, or a student, the value you bring to the world isn't just in what you do today. It's in everything you've done to become who you are. So, the next time someone questions your worth, or you find yourself doubting your own value, remember Picasso's words: "It didn't take 30 seconds, it took 60 years." Your experience, your patience, your failures, and your growth are priceless. Every mistake you've learned from, every late night you've spent improving, and every challenge you've overcome, all of it has shaped the person you are today. Never underestimate that. Never let anyone, not even yourself, measure your value by the minutes it takes to complete a task. Because what they see as effortless is actually the result of years of dedication and invisible hard work. So take pride in what you know, in what you've built, and in how far you've come. You are not defined by how long something takes you, you are defined by the lifetime of effort that makes it possible. That is the true price of mastery.